They're up on Route 40. I'm already headed out. I'm out of the mountains. I'm back down on the main interstate. I'm just leaving a rest stop. Stopped at Bob Evans, got something to eat for lunch. Never been to a Bob Evans. It was actually pretty good. Kind of country, home cooking sort of food. I got turkey, cornbread, stuffing, sort of a turkey Thanksgiving meal. Mashed potatoes, gravy, you give you a little thing of cranberry. And then you get a choice of muffins and stuff. I got banana bread, which I took with me to munch on the road. It was good. Basic, lemonade. So at least it was the closest I got to a real meal on this trip so far. My breakfast consists of oatmeal, a couple blobs of crunchy peanut butter cooked into it, instant oatmeal, my little cooktop, and portable stove. And what else? Blueberries. I put some blueberries in it. So I'm eating relatively healthy. I mean, just some beers at night, having some beers. Got to sleep when you're on the road. I don't sleep for shit anyway. So I don't know where exactly I'm going. If I'm heading right back to Littleton in the museum, I still got video on my laptop. I couldn't upload shit. Up in Lindenville, cell service was horrendous, and the internet was even worse at the hotel. So literally at one of the lookout points, I was able to send some photos, but I had a hard time just responding to just messages. I just stopped at Bob Evans, and I have the T-Mobile on this phone here, and I had 5G and 5 bars. I couldn't believe how fast I was able to upload videos. It was just, it's upload, put in the title. I still got to go in and finish all the titling because I can't do that on this. And by the time I'd take my straw out, stuck it in my tea, messed around, look at a menu, look down, it was uploaded already. It's like, holy jeez, I wish my internet at home was that quick. So I'm impressed with the 5G when you can get it. But, so I'm just driving. You can see I'm on 40. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on exit 138. So I'm going to try to do a little research on I'll use Road Trippers. Road Trippers have been very good to us for the museum. And I'll see if it has anything unique around here that's worth seeing that I haven't already seen. I'm probably going to hit a couple of places just have nothing to do with ufology, cryptozoology, or paranormal. Just things I might be looking at to pick up things for the museum. Things to resell. But that's about it. Had a good time. It was relaxing. It was nice to get out of town. At least I'm going to get a minimum of 4 to 5 videos up, which helps the YouTube, just that you guys can see I'm out, I'm doing things, I'm traveling. I had multiple people ask me to do the Brown Mountain Lights. Unfortunately, I did not see any lights. There was a family that was next to me up there later. It was getting late at night. And they were swearing they were seeing lights. The son would go, "Don't you see it? It's going up that ridge." And the father, "I see it." I didn't see it at all. I used my thermal scope. I had the Sony with the night shot on it. I didn't pick anything up. There's another gentleman there who's a photographer. He had a drone and stuff, but he was out there doing timer exposures. I was asked him, I said, "Do you see it?" And he didn't see it either. So I don't know if it's our eyes weren't as good as theirs, or they were just seeing something, and I don't know. I don't want to pass judgment on anybody, but I just didn't. I would have loved to have seen something. We did get lights in the skies. You'll see that in the main video. One ended up being a planet. Another one was fixed. We figured it was a planet, and all of a sudden we noticed it moved, and eventually it came over, so you can see it was a plane in the distance. But for the longest time, it was on the same trajectory. It's coming straight at us. So things you got to look out for. I did bring a telescope out there. Didn't even bother to set it up. Didn't need it. The mountains across the way were pretty far, but not telescope far. Zooming in with the thing. Actually, even my thermal scopes, my better thermal scope, I didn't even use that because that was too far reaching. I was seeing too much. If I saw a light, it would have been perfect. If it's just scanning, I was better off my mid-range one as far as zooming in. Matter of fact, it was so zoomed in, I went through it thinking, geez, maybe I'm already in one of the 2X modes or something. I wasn't. It was just, that's how much I think was reaching out. But I brought the equipment. Unfortunately, it's like everything else we do. It's like fishing or going hunting or anything else. Basically, some kind of red thing popping up on my thing here. I don't know what the heck that was. Some kind of weird warning came up on there. I was just wondering if it was going to tell me the phone's too hot or something. But that's about it. Just want to shoot videos. You guys have seen, how it is to travel and get on the road. And this car, I'm driving my wife's Honda CRV because it saved me a fortune on gas. I'm not doing too good today. I'm doing about 30 miles a gallon today. I don't know why it's lower today. Maybe it's the fuel they put in. I don't know. I was doing 35 to 37 on the way in, so I would have thought it got better as I drove, especially getting into a long highway ride. But it's still a hell of a lot better than the Expedition, which is probably like 11, 12. And the Durango, I think, is 13. So, and it's funny gassing this thing up, and the gas is actually cheaper in the mountains than it is by us. Go figure. And by 323, 326. I mean, thereabouts. But anyway, gassing up on this thing, I was like, we get to about 10, 11 gallons, it kicks off. So you're talking $36, $37, whatever. And it's like, wow, mine, I'm so used to gassing up in the Durango, one of those. Durango's a big tank, and it will just shut off at $75, and I'm not even full yet. It's all the debit card will allow you to take off it at a gas station for some reason. Just a pain in the butt. But move over, let the big trucks in. Yes, I've got, like I said, at least 3 hours on the road. So I can definitely stop and hit some places. I'm going to do some research. I don't want to push it. Those days are gone. Gone. I'm retired. Retired multiple times now. So, what's coming up here? Old Mountain Road. I think I've had enough mountains for one trip. And doing like a little under 70. I don't drive fast. I'm no speed demon. I'm usually the speed limit or just over, Some of the roads there are windy. Oh, one of the videos was just posted before I shot this one at Bob Evans. It's a short video, but it shows this road going up this dirt road to go into one of the viewpoints. Oh my God. And somebody told me to park and walk in. Obviously, I must have meant to park and walk in farther up. And there's a parking area there for a waterfall. And then I started to drive up the road. I saw other cars were going. And like 6, 7 miles in, I'm still driving. And there were potholes there. I saw this guy in a Range Rover get stuck. I'm driving by in a Honda CRV going, holy shit, how the hell am I going to get out of here? And I actually did. I had some problems. I had to do the crab thing and serpentine up, spitting some rocks. But you had to take it slow. It was crazy. Thank God this thing's all-wheel drive. I flagged other people down coming in like Hondas and stuff, little tiny cars, going, don't go in there. You're going to bottom out. You're going to get stuck. But so I found out about the campsites there. There were campsites just pulled off nothing, just a place to park. Some actually had fire rings or rocks set up. So it turns out you can just go there. I think it's up to 2 weeks. Just take a spot. And if you've been there more than 2 weeks, you're supposed to do the courtesy and get up, moved to at least another spot, keep it moving. But that's something to consider. Next time I go there, it'll be cheaper than the hotel. There's no bathroom facilities or anything there. I mean, I think there's a toilet all the way down by the front, but no showers or anything like that. So I mean, you're gonna be roughing it. But that'd be something to consider for a night or two. Go out there. I mean, it's Bigfoot Central. It's up in the mountains above Marion. UFO stories. I mean, it's got everything there. It's got everything going for it. I mean, the dead of winter, it's going to be cold up there, but something to consider. Something to consider. Anyways, same thing though. If you guys have any idea of the places you'd like to see, myself or even some of the other guys, we'll try to get the other guys to go out too, and just start doing road trips. We'll do what we can when we can. Now's the time to get me out there while I'm working on the place. Oh, and big thing, I keep on forgetting to say in all these videos. Coming up this month, October 29th, night at the museum. Ghost hunt, overnight thing. We'll knock off probably around somewhere between midnight and 3. Depends on how the activity is. But it's $75 a person. We still got some spots available. Just sold another couple of spots yesterday. But if you guys are interested, come on out. We'll make sure there's like endless coffee, water, some soda, stuff like that. If I have to put up bags of chips, so there'll be snacks. But we'll just see what we get. The building's got great activity. What's better than being in a place that's actually got, you're comfortable, it's got heat, it's got indoor plumbing. I mean, it's not the places we normally go this time. So, if you're interested, give us a yell, message in here, we'll get you on the list. It should be a blast. At least we're finally starting to get that going. And of course, if you're interested in doing a Bigfoot outing with us, likewise, give us a message, give us a call, text me, email me, call me, whatever, and we'll set one of those up. We've got a couple more of those in the works now. We just haven't got dates set up. But that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll talk to you soon. And for you MetaZoo crowd, I'm going to try to get a couple of little MetaZoo things, seances out.